Hi everyone. In this video we are going to discuss the volume of a cone. So in the previous videos I have discussed about a cone. So this is the vertex of a cone. This is your radius. The base of a cone is a circle. This is your slant height and that is your normal height of the cone, or you call it altitude or axis. Okay. Now the slant height we will not need here, depend on the type of the question though. Okay, so the formula to find the volume of cone is capital V is equal 1 over 3 base multiply height. It is same as pyramid, but now in this case the base is a circle. So we can directly write here the base area will be how much? The circle area is pi r square. So this will always be same. The circle area is pi r square. So when this will always be same, so we can directly write 1 over 3 times pi r square times h. So you can directly use this formula. Okay. Or if you want to use the concept here, which is 1 over 3 multiply base multiply height. Okay, so now let's try some question. So the first question we have, if the radius is, okay, let me just completely draw the circle here. Yeah. Now, if the radius of this circle is 3 and the height of this cone is 6 meter, then what will be the volume? So volume is equal pi r square h divide 3. That is our formula, right? So pi r is 3, so that will be 3 square multiply 6 divide with 3. So pi, this is 3 power 2 here, so when you divide with 3 that will be only 3 remaining, or you can say 3 square is 9, 9 divided 3 is also 3. 6 multiply 3 is 18, so your answer will be 18 pi meter cube. So that will be your volume of a cone. So this is the case when the cone, the altitude and axis for the cone is same, and this is your right cone. But what if you have a, one second. Okay, so let's continue. So what if the base is, if the altitude and axis is not same? If the cone is a oblique cone, okay? Oblique cone means when altitude and axis is not same. So in this case, if the radius is again let's say 3, then the height will not be like this. Okay, that will not be the height of the cone. If you take this is the height of the cone, no. The height of the cone will be like this. So that will be the height of the cone from the base. Okay, so let me just remove the red one. Okay. Now, let's say height is 8 centimeter and the radius is 3 centimeter. Now in this case, volume is equal again pi r square h divide 3, and now you can solve it, right? So pause the video and see if you can get the right answer as me. So 3 square times 8 divide 3, and that will give us pi, 3 multiply 8 24, so 24 pi centimeter cube. So that will be your answer. Okay, now let's try a few more questions. Now in this question, if your radius is let's say 3.1 and the height is let's say 6.2. So what you have to do is find the volume of a cone round to the nearest tenth. So volume is equal pi r square h divide 3. That will be pi times 3.1 power 2 times 6.2. Okay, so this dot is for multiplication, that is for 0.2. Okay, divide 3. Now in this case you have to solve it to the nearest tenth. So pi value is 3.14, 3.1 power 2, 6.2 divide with 3. Now let's solve this. So use the calculator. 3.14 multiply 3.1 multiply 3.1 multiply 6.2. So this is giving us 187.09 divide 3. So that will give you 62.36, but it is asking to the nearest tenth. So the nearest tenth place is this. So that will be 62.4, and the unit, if it is like meter, then meter cube. So that is how you will solve when you have the information in this format. Okay, now let's try one more question and that will be it for this. So the next question we have, let me draw. So in this question you have a cone like this. Radius is given, r is, okay, radius is not given in this question. Okay, and in this case this is given 11, and here this angle made by this side is given 58 degree. Now how you will solve this type of problem, how you will find the volume of the cone. Okay, now in this case, first of all you need to find the radius, right? You will have to find the radius. So how you will find the radius? So you will use tan 58. So if you use tan 58, in this case that will be opposite over base. So 11 over r, right? Now radius will be exchanged this place. So this will go here and that will come here. Cross product you call it. 11 over tan 58. So when you will use the calculator, you will get r approximately 6.9. Okay, so your radius will be 6.9 centimeter, right? Now you will simply use the formula. Volume is equal 1 over 3 pi r square h. 1 over 3 pi r is 6.9 square and height is 11. Now don't get confused when I said this is your height, but for that base should be like this. Okay, here the base is like this at an angle, so that is why this is your height. Okay, so don't get confused. So this is your normal height and that's it. You multiply this and solve it. Write your answer in the comment box to the nearest tenth. The unit will be centimeter cube. So that's it for this video. I hope you understood. Try some questions by yourself and hope you will be able to solve all the type of questions. So that's it for this video. Thank you.